well. Okay. Welcome everybody for this press conference with our head coach Uwe Rösler. Please feel free to ask questions.
Uwe, what do you say about the game?
First half, first 10 minutes, there were one or two scary moments on the counter-attack with the 27. After that we played really well, considering the stage where we are, considering Grasmatta. So I think we played really well. We switched sides, we really put them on the back foot. I think we had enough chances in that period to score. I think it's always important in your good periods in the games to hopefully come up with a goal, and then being in a leading position, they have to come more out, they have to commit more people. It will be easier then for us to play more through the lines, but I think 35 minutes was very good, considering also the opposition, very well organized opposition, and the meaning was to keep the ball as much as we can. We kept the ball, double as many passes as them, and we was hoping they was tiring out, like a lot of teams will tire out in the second half when they chase and chase and chase, mentally and also physically. But all credit to them, very well trained, and they could kept it up for 90+ minutes to stop the gaps, to be organized, to still try to be a threat. And one of those situations was just an unfortunate situation. Søren was on a free kick, they played it back to the keeper, we didn't come quick enough in our position, little tactical mistakes, they came behind us and great cross. Didn't invest it much to get that goal, but they got it. At that point I was tough for us to take, but we came quick back with a similar pattern like we played the first half. A lot of switch play, getting behind their back line, cutbacks, and that is how we got our goal. In the end I would try to bring, because the pitch was more and more cut up, it was more and more difficult to play more from the back. They pressed us also in the free. Tried to get a little bit more direct, especially on bringing Carlos on. It was a big unit, a big physicality, and tried to work their fullback. Didn't work out as I was hoping, and I think in the end, yeah, it was a draw.
Could you go into a little bit more about the difficulties to play against such a team where you might have the home advantage, you might have a better squad than them, but you're still not winning? Can you describe how difficult it is to break down a team like that?
I think we are quite good in breaking down teams, but this is another level. So we played that today in Allsvenskan, that game. The teams, most of the teams tired out completely earlier. They were very well trained. They could stop the gaps, they could push the lines, they could keep their distances right for 90+ minutes, and always a threat. With the 27 came on, as with the 27, and with the pace, and obviously their set pieces they're always a threat. You can't limit their danger because the keeper kicks it long, the flick-ons, the throwings. You can't limit it. That you have to cope with that, and we did really well. I think we did today, first half, 35 minutes, we did really well. And unfortunately we didn't get a goal to get in a lead, and they have to come out. So we had chances and we didn't use them.
Any other question? Matthias?
Over the first half you were talking a lot to Johan Dahlin. In the beginning you wanted him to play up the ball different than he did. Can you explain what you tried to tell him, what you thought?
I think learning from the first game is that we wanted to get the ball. We didn't want to kick the ball long. So, and I think 3v2 or 4v2 against their two strikers worked. We got on the ball. I think Rasmus was big distance today. I think he was very good with the ball. That's how I would like to play Rasmus. In the free line in the back to dominate the ball possession, to switch play, to find the gaps, and that was the plan, to play 4v2 as a 3 defenders against 2 strikers plus the keeper, 4v2, and we did that till they put on another player, a midfielder. They played then 3v3, and then we had to go long or go find gaps, and that was then more difficult.
Also a 1-1 draw in Belgium, so you heard about it?
I think, of course, we doesn't matter who we play against. We always want to win home. So I mean, but I think we're in Europe, so we did a lot of things right, and some things we can do better, and we will do better. But I think nobody cries in the dressing room. So we are very optimistic. We have a big game on Sunday coming up, and there's another 2 games in the Euro League plus a cup game. So there's a lot to play for us. So
think about the rest of the group stage, considering the positions now.
When we have another home game and see how that goes. So
is that the deciding game, the next game again?
I thought today was very important to win it, but we didn't. A draw over there, so the group is still open. I think now we're having 2 big teams where we might not be the favorites, and we have to come up, hopefully with a performance and with a plan who gives us a chance to get 3 points against Genk, because the game's running out, and eventually you need to win. And I think it's better chance home.
Okay, I think that was the last question. So thank you, everybody.
Okay.